Now we're live. All right. Shout out to my new subscribers, my old school subscribers, and my TikTok family. I appreciate y'all. Wasn't for you guys, none of this would be possible. There we go. I appreciate all the likes, all the shares, and all the comments. You guys are awesome. I'm gonna turn that off. I can't deal with it no more. Let's get this party started. Let's talk about it. I'm gonna need you to gatekeep your power like the narcissist does their money. Now we know how they do their money. They might spend it on what they want to spend it on, but they're not letting your ass have any of it. They're not letting anybody else have any of it. That's what I want you to do with your power, okay? Whatever you got planned, whatever you got going on, you know, however you're getting it done, you need to gatekeep that shit, all right? Like, this is some serious business, all right? It's not to be laughed at. These narcissists, by you not keeping everything to yourself, so some type of way give out too much information while you have some goofball that should be putting all their energy into whatever they need to make themselves a better person, into trying to take you down. There you go. Play it close. What's going on, gorgeous? We're just talking about what the title says. I just got started. You gotta make sure you gatekeep your power, your moves, your plans, everything. You gotta cross all the T's, man, and dot all the I's, man. You cannot leave anything available for a narc or a friend of a narc to be able to use against you. Now, in the last video, I was talking about how the narcissist, flying monkey minion, who's been told too much information and who has been sent out to gang stalk you, they will fall for you, okay? Now, one of my great subscribers said, hey, you know, I wouldn't trust it because the narcissist could be sending them. This is possible, but I don't really think normally, women don't really, and maybe guys do it, but women don't really normally send women to fall for their ex. They really don't. Most of them with sense don't even talk too much about their ex to women, but the ones that don't have the sense enough not to do that normally still have sense enough not to send a woman like directly after their man, like send them on an operation, like, hey, go in, show them what he needs to see, you know, make him feel like, I don't know any woman that's ever done that. I don't, that's like basically giving your ex, like putting it right in his hands, you know what I mean? Because you really don't have to. I mean, you know, if you ran your mouth too much, most women like bad boys anyway, and if they do their research, they're going to find out you're really not that bad of a person. And they'll also realize that, hey, well, you know, you hung around for a while for a reason. Curiosity got the cat, and I'm going to get it too. And then she's going to mess around and just help me out. It ain't really going to hurt me out. It ain't going to hurt me any. You know, the best thing to do is just shut your mouth, you know, and move on, you know. But gatekeeping your power, you know, like the way that I have social media, but I'm only posting up these videos. So there's no way to know what I'm doing, how I'm going to do it until I post up a video. When I post up a video, sometimes it takes a while for me to post it because I'm putting a lot of thought into it. So, you know, nothing I do is on accident, man. Like it's all planned out, you know, because I'm not going to get caught slipping anytime soon by these people, you know, because they just watch. A narc will go above and beyond because it's stalkers. They're not like normal people, so people be thinking and putting them in the context of a normal person. I don't do that. I look up stories of psycho stalkers from the past. That's how I get, you know what I'm saying, the framework I need for the stalkers of the present. Because they're the same people. They just name something different. They're stalkers. They're weirdos. You know, obsessive. Just like weird. So you got to like look at this from a different point of view back in the day when it used to be classified properly and people like them were shunned. Right now, it's kind of acceptable giving it a cool term or something like whatever, you know what I'm saying? But they're not that, you know, not cool, don't need a cool term. stalkers, losers, lames, goofies, and sick individuals. See, that's what they used to. You see how, remember how back in the day the media would shun these people? Like, they would put them on TV and make them like the worst people in the world just for like hanging out too long to wait for a celebrity to show up. Dude, we need to be doing the same type of stuff with these people, man. They need to be shunned. Like, to be called a narc should be a narcissist. It should be a defensive. It should make somebody be like, oh, what? You should get offended by it. Be like, what the hell? It should be like somebody calling you a motherfucker or something like that, man. I mean, it shouldn't be like a term that they can just like, you know, or make channels about, like, I'm an ex-narc. Like, ain't nobody gonna put up a channel talking about, you know what I'm saying, they're an ex Pookie and Ray Ray, or, you know what I'm saying, they're an ex Becky. Only a narcissist can do that. You know what I'm saying? Only in the realm that we're talking about, that the term narcissist has become kind of like cool, to where, you know, these people think they can just go ahead and just, well, I'm making a channel about being an ex-narc. Man, look, dude, that's not a cool term, man. Like, you're basically saying you're an ex-stalker, or you're a current stalker, and I don't really know if they can ever be an ex-anything. I mean, they can probably, you know, keep their urges subdued or whatever, but I don't think there can be. I think there could be somebody posing as a narc, you know, get clout, but I don't think that a narc can stop being a narc, man. Like, you mean they can't. They are who they are, and they're not going to change. You know, they're not going to change if they want to change, and why would they want to change? They think that they don't have no reason to change. So it's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. You know, so you got to gatekeep your power, man. Everything you got going on, it'll get to the point where they have no idea what you have going on. It's trash. Tomfoolery, man. That's all that it is. You know, they should be like shooting in the dark, trying to figure out, like, what is such and such got going on. I have no idea. You know, like, there's no way to know what I'm doing. You know what I mean? There's just no way. Hey, what's going on? What's going on? Salute. You know, like, there's no way for them to know what I'm gonna do, when I'm gonna do it, what my plans are next. None of that stuff. I get on here and I tell y'all certain things, but that's just what I want y'all to know. That's it. It ain't nothing more than that. I don't give y'all any insight on what's going on, not yet. Because what I can do, that more inside stuff, like the videos of my son and stuff like that, and more about what I'm gonna be doing. Now that, you know, you guys have pretty much gotten me to where I didn't even think about it, you know, but I'm almost monetized now. Y'all been watching the playlist, man. Like, I'm like a couple hundred hours away, like 300 hours away from like 4,000 watch hours. I appreciate y'all. And see, once I do that, then I can make like members only videos, stuff like that, right? So where the narcissist will have to, any crazy narc I got will have to pay, which they will. They will. Trust me. I know my ex, man. She will pay. You know what I mean? But I mean, they're gonna have to put some more effort into it than just showing up and getting that kind of video, inside stuff. Yeah, they're always digging for information. So, I appreciate it. Hey, you know, congratulations to us, man. Like, you know, we're a community. So, you know, as I grow, just being, you know, the face of the community, the whole community is growing. I don't really take, you know, a lot of pride in taking credit for everything. You know, so it wasn't for you guys, it wouldn't be possible. So trust me, I know I had a whole different fitness channel. If you don't have a good community, you don't have nothing. You know, your channel will not grow. It won't go anywhere. So it's really all y'all. So, I mean, if I had my hands free, I'd, you know, clap. But, you know, salute y'all, man, like, for real, you know, to the subs. There's a community. You know, we're all growing. You know, we're all speaking to each other in the chat and in the comments. You know, so I'm just like the beacon, or I'm just like the head of it, you know, that you guys come to, you know, socialize, you know, learn, grow, heal, you know, because I'm learning stuff from you guys too in the comments. You know what I mean? I'm learning stuff too. I'm healing while you guys are healing, so, you know, it's just a community. We're all growing together. I'm just not one of those YouTubers doing this for clout. I don't get off on, oh, this is me, yeah, I'm just, nope. I've done enough this is me stuff in my life, you know what I mean? I've been deployed to Iraq, I've worked for the White House. This is the community that we're building here. That's right. You know, he's moving us through the algorithm. And I mean, look, I had a whole fitness channel before this. It normally takes a while, if you know what I mean. And I just started putting up stuff about my situation, and you know, thank God everything just started coming together. I didn't have to put any strange work or look into how to do this or how to do that. I'm just doing whatever comes natural to me, and my community the community is building around me, you know. And like a lot of times, like today, like I got out of here kind of late, you know what I'm saying? Didn't get it out in the AM, but still, y'all watching the videos, y'all still commenting, you know, the posts I'm putting up, y'all commenting on it and liking it. So the posts that I'm putting up, so I'm gonna make sure I keep putting the videos out. You know what I mean? I can tell you guys are really putting in the support for me, so I'm going to continue to put the support in to the channel and what we have going on here. We're building, you know. So, I mean, I do move somewhat in silence, but I'm sharing a lot more that I'm completely comfortable with in a way. There's a lot of neighbors coming in. That's what I'm looking at. Everybody getting off work, I guess. Another reason why I'm putting out videos in the afternoon too. Like I'm noticing my neighbors, like they'll come in here like 16 cars deep, like after 4:30, and I'm like, well, put some videos out in the afternoon when everybody gets off work. I might get a better response. Yeah, it's in this time, man. That's right. Yeah, see, we don't know nothing about divine time, man. It don't work in our time. It don't move the same. That's right. That's what we're here for, man. We're trying to make sure that people have a source to come to while they're scrolling through the internet. You know, if they're going through stuff like this or have gone through stuff like this. They come in and out, left and right. There's a lot of women in this. Let me stop talking about that. That's right. That's right. You know, that's going on here. You know, and as long as we have that going on and we're supporting each other, like I get like a few weirdos, but those aren't really the community. That's just like trolls and stuff like that. But I'm on TikTok, so compared to TikTok, that's nothing. I mean, like I get way more trolls and weird stuff going on TikTok. So most of the time, people here, it's a community checking in, because I'm just now starting to kind of keep up with my times. Also, y'all, you know, make sure y'all got the notifications on, so in case I don't have a video drop at the time it's supposed to, y'all still get notified no matter what. You know what I mean? Just in case I'm not getting them out there exactly on time, I'm still getting this down. You know, getting that single dad thing down. Yeah, and the more they wake up, the more they want information. And that's why I'm saying, like, I don't have no problem with any other narcissistic abuse channels, whatever you want to call these, or inspirational, motivational, healing. I don't know, whatever you want to call them. I have no issue with anybody doing whatever they do. As people are waking up, they're going to need somebody different that they can relate to. So there's room for everybody. I don't have any problem with it. I don't want anybody copying me directly. I don't want anybody trying to, you know. But I think, you know, there's room for everybody. Put your information out there however you feel like you need to. I don't really draw inspiration from anybody. I just kind of do what I do. So I can't really tell you like, oh, well, go draw inspiration from people. Da, 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 da. I don't do that. Like I get information from people, but I don't draw inspiration from people, because I feel like I'll start copying them. You know, like I think it's a thin line, you know, between inspiration and mimicking somebody. And then I don't want to be told, well, you know, copying people is a form of flattery or some goofy stuff like that. Who started that? Probably somebody that's copying somebody. It's always some reverse psychology BS they try to throw at you. Like, don't tell me what I need to accept. I'm a grown ass person. I don't like it. I don't like somebody copying me. Like, it bothers my soul. I don't need someone to tell me that it's a form of flattery. I know it's not. No, it's not. It's laziness. And it's somebody that feels like, hey, you know what? I can steal from you. No, you can't. Not without me saying something. You know, so I won't hold y'all too long. I got another video coming after this where, yeah, I go a little more in depth on some of this stuff, but I just want to keep making sure you guys know to move in silence, gatekeep your power, stop telling everybody all your business, to include you narcs. I mean, I'm trying to teach y'all something. Keep your business to yourself. You don't know who's listening, what their intent, you know what I'm saying, is. Even if you're a narc, you'd have no idea what that person's intent is, man. Like, you might be thinking that they over here, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead, I'm a gang stalker for you, I got you. No idea what that person's gonna do. You have no idea. You gotta grow up. You can't do wrong with friends. Oh, okay, I'll check her out. Yeah, I'll check her out. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna hold y'all. It's been 15 minutes. You know, I appreciate y'all again. We're closing in. I mean, we're like, I think last time I checked it, like 36 something, you know, watch hours. So when we're closing it in. I mean, you guys are doing. I mean, it's faster than I thought. All I do is mention it. You guys are on it. So just keep doing what you're doing, watching the playlist. You know, shoot, we monetize, man. Next day or two, whatever it's gonna be. I appreciate y'all. That's phenomenal. I'm gonna have some content available for that next step up. Um, just keep doing what you're doing. I'm gonna continue to get the three pre-recorded videos out, and I'm gonna go live at least twice a day. So it'll be 2 to 3 times live, but definitely 3 pre-recorded videos out every day, right? And I'm gonna stick to that schedule. And some days I'll be getting them out mostly in the AM, but there'll be some days where, you know, looking at my analytics, I might have to get them out in the afternoon. But I'll start posting up schedules and stuff like that. Now that I know that people are watching and watching consistently, and also I'm looking at the posts that I'm posting, people are responding to the posts now. I'm not just posting up posts and getting 0 responses on there. So now that you guys are, you know, engaging and stuff like that, I'm looking up, doing research, and also instinctively doing what I need to do to be more interactive and engaging, right? Like I'm looking at this goofy looking dude, let me stop talking about his name. His channel is called Channel Makers, and he got some good information on there, man, especially about engaging with your audience, you know what I'm saying? Engaging with your subs, which is what I want to do. I'm trying to grow. I want to grow. I'm not going to just be like, oh, I know it all. I don't know everything, man. I'm learning. So like I told you, I'm doing research and I'm just learning, and you know what I'm saying, I can implement these things as I learn them, and things will come off more fluent, you know, and I'll get my point across easier, and you guys will know where I'm coming from, and you know what I'm saying, we can build the community a little bit better. So I appreciate y'all. Love y'all. Be back on here soon. Don't go too far.